What's up, guys? Just waiting for this fucking mini to fill. I don't get it, dude. Hockey is by far the best return for your buck. And with all the guys that get into breaking to gamble, hockey should snap fill every time I post it. It's so weird. It's so easy to sell. The ROI is insane, especially when there's a shot at a McDavid, who you just pull a base auto and it's worth a few hundred. Here we go with this fucking crap. Facebook has been the biggest pain in the fucking ass today. Yeah, great. I don't need you to fucking tell me that I can't tag. There's so many goddamn spam filters on this shit. It's unbelievable. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. And this stuff's fun too, because it's cheaper than SP Authentic, but it's all chrome. Flawless is almost filled too. There's 6 spots left in Flawless Basketball. Hopefully that fills so Contenders Basketball can get moving. If you guys are wondering why everything's different as far as payments, I had to do it that way because of this stupid wedding I got to go to on Thursday. My flight leaves at Thursday morning at 9 a.m. So in order for me to be able to get your guys' stuff out, because I won't be back until like midnight Sunday, in order for me to get your... what? Anyway, in order for me to get your stuff out, I have to do everything, like sort, package, ship, everything overnight. So that's why I can't do invoicing, because typically guys don't pay until late the next day with invoices, and I won't be here. So that's why I'm having everybody pay in advance, and then I'm going to have everything packed up, and then one of our friends is watching our cats while we're gone, and she's going to come over on Thursday morning and pick up the bin of packages and drop it off at the post office, because I'll be out of here at like 7 in the morning, headed to California. But I didn't want to miss this break night on Wednesday because you got so much shit released. You got 5-star, you got Flawless Basketball, which is huge, and then Contenders Basketball, and then Playbook Football. I didn't want to put that off until Monday. I mean, that would be retarded. So that's why everything that breaks tomorrow night, I need you guys to pay in advance. And then once I get back, we'll do breaks on Monday night, and everything will go back to normal with invoicing. Alright, we got 6 left in the Oilers mini. As soon as that fills, we're ready to go. 3 left now. I can't do that, man. I mean, it's insane amount of work for me to track payments if I have people pay without invoicing. Trust me, it's a ton of work. And I've already got enough work with this business that I don't need to do that. I used to do it that way. It was chaos all the time, and it's actually harder to get people to pay when there's no invoices. Trust me. I have tried it both ways, and invoicing is the most effective way and the best way for me. It seems like it would be easier if you got everybody to pay in advance, but it's not. Trust me. I mean, you figure I send out 90 invoices every break night. So that's 90 people that have to pay me. And all those invoices are combined. It's what everyone bought into for that break night. If I did payments without invoicing, it would be like 300 PayPal transactions that I had to track. And when you're running like tons of minis, trying to set everything up for the break day, pricing breaks, doing all that bullshit, shipping, everything else, I mean, you got to be like fully dedicated watching it. Like, I mean, you guys know when you run a Raz and it's a mega with like 300 spots, you know how much of a pain in the ass that is. Well, imagine doing it this way. And plus when people pay in advance and it's not on invoice, I don't know what the payments are from. So you have to check like immediately after they pay to make sure. With an invoice, it's all itemized, and I know exactly like, all right, this person owes me $67 from, you know, September 20th for this break, this break, this break, and it tells me how much each one cost, and it's so much easier. And then also, if like the USPS screws up and your package doesn't come on time, I can just search your name in PayPal, and it has all your invoices that you've ever paid there, and the tracking is tied to each one. So I would just click on the date from that break, and then I know right away, all right, this is what's up with that package. If I do it the other way, I have no fucking idea. These payments are just all over the place. So trust me, it is so much better with invoicing. And to be honest with you, most people don't give a fuck. The people that don't pay on time, even if you have them pay in advance, they're still gonna take forever to pay. Invoicing isn't gonna make a difference, because I talk to other breakers, and some of the people that do that to everyone, even the guys that require payment in advance. And most of those breakers, they just hire somebody to check payments. So it's not like they're saving money. Like, I pay the PayPal fees and they pay somebody to do it. So it's not really a big deal. Alright, so the Oilers Mini's full. We're going to run it. Plus, a lot of guys got pissed when I said I wasn't going to do invoicing anymore. I tried that for like a week, and I don't want to punish all the guys that pay on time, because it's like 98% of the people in here, because of a few guys that take advantage of it. But people really like it actually, because you see exactly what you spent and everything. So it's great for me. People that break with me all the time really like it, and no reason to punish them because of a couple people who just can't pay on time. Alright, here we go. We got 6 teams available in this. Top spot's going to get Oilers, then Ducks, then Rangers, then Sharks, then Lightning, then Senators. 706. 706. And Contenders basketball is pretty much just like Contenders football. A lot of autos. It's random team. So that's old school breaking right there. Pete Studemon, David McMurdy. 7. Here we go. Good luck. Pete, Steve, Nick, Augie, Dan, Steve Austin on top, 707. Steve Prez, first time mojo, gets the Oilers. The Ducks go to Krowecki. Macaulay gets the Rangers. Prez gets the Sharks too. Krowecki also gets the Lightning. And McMurdy, who snuck in with the last spot, gets the Senators. Senators were crazy in SP Authentic, man. They, Adam Lackey spent like $20 and got like 10 autos. Look at that. Prez comes into the room and nails the Oilers on the first one. Goldfatten's gonna fucking flip. Goldfatten can't win shit to save his life. Alright, where the fuck? There we go. Oilers. I got you the Oilers last time. You fucking kidding me? Rob Krowecki. Who do you have? Ducks. Rangers, 3rd. Chris McCauley. Ottawa Senators. Dave McMurdy. Sharks, 4. Steve Prez. And if you guys have a an unpaid invoice, get that paid tomorrow, or I can't ship until Monday. There's some guys that still have unpaid invoices from the 29th. If that's not paid by tomorrow, you can't send your cards until Monday morning, so you're going to be waiting a while. Oops. Here we go. OPC Platinum. Ducks, Krowecki, Yotes, Rob, Bruins, and Sabres, Vern, Flames, Steve Prez, Hurricanes, Jason Kratz, Blackhawks, Dan Crow, Avs, Rob Krowecki, Blue Jackets, Dustin, Stars, Wesley, Red Wings, Casey, Oilers, Steve, Panthers, Casey, Kings, Augie, Wild, Pete Studemon, Canadians, Vern, Preds, Augie, Devils, Steve Prez, Islanders, Dan Crow, Rangers, Macaulay, Senators, McMurdy, Flyers, Krowecki, Penguins, Steve Austin, Sharks go to Steve Prez, Blues go to Steve Austin, Lightning, Krowecki, Leafs and Canucks, Leslie Fink, Capitals, Casey, and Jets, Steve Prez. Look at that fucking lineup for Prez, man. Jets, Sharks, Devils or whatever. There's some good vet autos. But Oilers and Flames, you're going to get, it's like a shot at every like top rookie in the product except for Eichel. Alright, here we go, guys. Haven't broke any of this. I've opened some boxes for myself, but never broke a case of it. But it's like Topps Chrome for hockey, except you hit a McDavid, there's not really anything in Topps Chrome that sells like that. Here we go. OPC Platinum. I'll send out invoices for this tonight, and it'll all go out tomorrow if it's paid. Hell yeah, man. Joe Root. The G-Man. Dude, I watch maybe one hockey game a year. It's like the only sport that I am a fair weather fan. Basketball, actually, too. I think I haven't watched the NBA consistently since the 90s, man. It just bores me now. I watch the playoffs. That's about it. I probably watch more NBA than I do hockey. I was raised in like a football family, so I never really got into hockey as a kid. My dad wasn't a hockey fan. Son of a bitch, open piece of shit. What is this, a panini pack? Fuck you. Motherfucker. I was a baseball and football kid growing up. Played them both. Actually, the high school, I went to 2 different high schools, but both of them were actually pretty damn good at hockey, too. Just never played it. I was baseball all the way. I was actually really good at baseball. It's weird, too, because, you know, I grew up right outside of Philly, and Flyers fans are, like, consistently rated as, like, one of the best fan bases in hockey as far as, like, die-hard, hardcore, loyal, all that. Flyers fans are, like, completely different than the rest of the sports fans in Philadelphia. It's so odd. Like, most Northeastern sports fans are, like, really loyal, but they'll be the first ones to tell you that their team blows when they blow, and they come down real hard on their team. Flyers fans are like the complete opposite. Like, the Flyers can never do any wrong. They're like Cardinals fans in baseball. All right, here we go. We're going to put the bigger rookies aside. I guess Hannafin's big. Giordano, I guess they're called refractors. I don't know. That's a refractor. Carlson. A Wayne Gretzky die cut, not numbered. Mike Badano die cut. Yaga. We got a Max Domi. I don't know what these are called. Max Domi to the Yotes. I don't know what this is, and shit in hockey that looks like nothing sells for ridiculous prices, so I'm just putting that aside. Sprong. Voracek. Parisi. Here we go. Look at that right off the bat. Max Domi, blue. Rob Samino. That is numbered to 35. Nice hit, Rob. Max Domi, blue. Off-centered as shit, but 1 of 35. Rob on the board. I really like this product. I like Chrome a lot, and this is like the hockey version of Chrome. Pretty fucking cool. And Rob needed a nice hit, man. He has been getting burnt. few times that he gets in now. So nice hit. See some more blue back there. Bobby Hull, gold, out of 149 to the Blackhawks. Dan Crow. No ink, but at Bobby Hull, gold. And a blue Claude Giroux out of 75 Flyers. Connor McDavid, rookie. Steve Prez. What's this worth? Like $10? Base rookie card. Rick Nash, red. That's out of 149. Panarin. Matt Murray, rookie. Fabry. Monahan. Shit, fixed. Shane Prince. Camilleri. Stallars. Sean Monahan. So that was box one. Not a bad start. Only $4? Yeah, but one, I'm sure if you grade them and they gem, they're worth a decent amount. And two, if you have the Oilers, I'm sure there's probably like 6 or 7 McDavid base rookies in here. So that's like an easy $30 right there. That shit adds up. Nice freaking start though. That Domi's nice. Domi's sales prices went down though, didn't they? They were much higher at the beginning of last year. Yeah, I think it's one auto a box. Let me see. Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure. Collect one hard-signed autograph per box. And then if you needed it in French, it's right there too. Come on, fucker. But if we pull a McDreamy color, yeah, but he's a good prospect, man. His shit will go right back up. You took the Avalanche and the Flyers, but you also won the Lightning and the Ducks. So you have 4 teams, Rob. Avalanche, Flyers, Lightning, and Ducks. Lundqvist. I don't know if that guy's good. Shea Weber. Yaga. Jack Eichel. Rookie. It's a Matt Murray. That's a refractor. Braden Shen. And a Forsberg Superstars die cut. Not numbered. Yeah, you won a couple teams in a filler or a mini or something like that. Riemsdyk. Fabry. Getzlaff. Eric Stahl. Sorry. Clear my throat. Pecorin. Cam Neely refractor. Bergeron. Carlson. Shit does not. And your next auto to the Jets. Steve Prez. Connor Hellebuck. That is not numbered. Weird. Connor Hellebuck. Winnipeg Jets. Steve Presley. Fucking student loans, man. They're a pain in the ass. Connor Hellebuck, Steve Prez, and this one is actually centered, not like that Max Domi before it. Dylan Larkin, rookie. Devin Dubnyk, Wild. That's gold out of 149. Mike Smith, blue. Taylor Lear, Flyers, out of 149, red. That's a really good hit, the Hellebuck. Vibrata, Poirier. If I'm saying names wrong or fucking up, Marty McSorley, it's because, like I said, my ass doesn't watch hockey. Chris Letang, Ryan Kessler. So that was box dos. Box dos. 3. So 2 nice autos so far. A Hellebuck Retro. I think that's what those are called. And a Max Domi Blue out of 35. I like this stuff. I bought a couple boxes at the Philly show, Rob. And I got killed on them. But it's a low price point with really nice hit potential. It's like the Chrome of hockey. So it's a fun rip. You don't get killed on the buy-in. I mean, SP Authentic is obviously better because there's more hits, a way higher ceiling, but we broke that like 3 or 4 times in a row. So I figured first auto was the Coyotes. Domi, Coyotes, and Hellebuck for the Jets. You hit a couple Flyers colored parallels. But I like this stuff a lot when I opened a couple boxes myself. So Rob Samino, that I buy a case of this to break. And I was like, yeah, why not? Give it a shot. Because he broke a bunch of cases himself and said he always made money when he broke one himself. So we could give it a shot. We hit a McDavid auto or something like that. I don't know what the hell this is all about. That's out of 10. There we go. And it's chrome, so grading should be easy. Although I've never graded this stuff. And then tomorrow, that shit's going to be loaded. In a half hour, I'm going to open up Playbook for team taking. So you guys will be able to hop on that and take your teams. And then tomorrow night we'll have a briefcase of Flawless Basketball, which is almost filled. It's got 6 spots left. Chandler Stevenson, rookie. Marquee, out of 10. Green something. Chandler Stevenson, that goes to Casey. I don't know if this dude's good or not, but it's a low-numbered rookie parallel. And it looks pretty. It is 8 of 10. Chandler Stevenson. So there you go, Casey. This is box 3. But like I was saying, we got Flawless Basketball, which is almost full. 5-Star Baseball, which is almost full. There's 2 spots left in this. This card's all fucked up on the front, but it's base. Max Domi, Refractor. And then we've got Contenders Draft Basketball 16-17, which is the new draft class. So that should be fun. But there's still 29 spots left in that. It's a random team. Matt Molson. Another card that's all... It's just like wax or something. Rubs right off. Eric Carlson, Refractor. Andrew Ladd. Teemu Solani, Trophy Talent. Taylor Hall. Dylan Larkin. So we didn't get our auto yet. Daniel Sprong. Noah Hannafin. Yuri Hudler. Max Domi. And to the Preds, Victor Arvidsson. Augie Ruelis. Rookie auto. Who? Victor Arvidsson. There you go, Og. Matt Murray, rookie. Son of a bitch. This stuff does not want to stay in a pile. A gold, Phil Esposito, Bruins. Andrew Kopp out of 199 to the Jets. Rob Blake. Aginla. Mike Bossy. Patrick Kane. That's not numbered. Roberto Luongo. And that was box 3. Box out. Coming up. Shit. Seriously, this stuff like topples over. You make a pile higher than like 20 cards. It's not breaker friendly. But yeah, tomorrow night, man, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. All new product. No old stuff. All new releases. It's not going to be a lot of fun after I'm done breaking, since I got to rush to sort and ship and package everything so I can get it out before I got to hop on a flight in the morning to go to frickin' LA, go to some boring ass wedding for 4 days. But whatevs. I just didn't want to miss all those new releases and then wait till Monday to break them. That would be fucking stupid. Can't make you guys wait for Flawless Basketball. That shit's gonna be fire. Seriously, I'm excited for that. And then I come back on Monday and we'll do the other briefcase of Flawless Basketball and more 5-star, more if Contenders Basketball fills. It's kind of odd it's not. Just trying to get somebody to break for me this weekend so you guys wouldn't miss a breakdown, but couldn't really get anybody to do it. And now it's way too short a notice. Here we go. Poirier. It's some guy with a weird name. Foligno. Lemieux. Eric Stahl. Hellebuck, rookie. Van Riemsdyk. Mike Bossy, Jack Eichel. And Shane Prince to the Senators. Who had the Senators? Shane Prince. Dave McMurdy. Senators never skunk at Liberty Bell. No fucking clue why. Shane Prince. I think there's 2 autos in this box. Phil Kessel, gold. Nick Foligno. A red Claude Giroux out of 149. Ryan Getzlaff. Hellebuck. Another Eichel. Van Beesbrook. And a blue Anthony Duclair to the Yotes. That is Rob again. That is not numbered. Anthony Duclair. No idea who that is. But it's Mr. Samino. Fiala. Dylan Larkin. Base card. Carey Price. That's a refractor. Johansson. Johansson again. That thing. So quiet tonight. Hockey does not bring out the loudmouths. Duclair's good? Ah, I didn't know that. Nice. So Rob is doing well then. Awesome. Good, because he got hit pretty bad in the last few hockey breaks. I'm sucking his ass right back in. We need to get some of the old guys back into breaks, man. Like, Pritchett's gone. He barely breaks anymore. Rob barely breaks anymore. Who else used to get in all the time and doesn't anymore? Forget. What the fuck you feeding Casey's kid for? Tell that lazy fucker to feed his own kid. Mr. 15,000 Vaginas, he doesn't break much anymore. Is that a 101? No. I don't have any kids, man. I'm happy I don't have to fucking feed anything. 50. Yeah, Darren broke a little. He never broke a ton. Brewer, I like Brewer, but he likes to yell a lot, so that's okay. Work out? What a faggot, man. He makes other people babysit so he can go work out? What a puss. I don't have any, thank God. Luckily. I got 2 cats, man. Yeah, that's a pretty astute observation. Here we go. Steve Stamkos. And to the Flames. What's this? Just Steve and Rob are going to hit all night. Emile Poirier. Steve Perez. Flames. Base auto. Steve Prez, second hit of the break. Got a plate. Malkin. 1/1 Malkin plate. To the Penguins, Steve Austin. Evgeny Malkin. 1/1 plate. If you're into plates, congratulations. And a gold, Sean Monahan. That is out of 50 to the Flames, Steve Prez. We just have two cats. One's about 7 pounds and the other one's about 10. And they both fucking hate each other and freak out. You guys heard them freak out during one break. Matt Molson, that is out of 99. These variations are weird. Can't tell what's what. Phil Esposito. Goudreau. Oh, there's another person that used to break all the time but doesn't anymore. Nuno. But we're glad that he doesn't break anymore because the fucker owes me $500. Panarin. Dubnik. Or however you say his name. Oskar Lindberg. Lundqvist. Virtanen. PK Subban. It's a Malkin refractor. Ehlers. Hellebuck refractor. Eric Stahl. Pekka Rin refractor. Seriously, these fucking piles, dude. Pekka Rin. Ryan Hartman. Mike Bossy. Yeah, fuck that dude. Phil Kessel. Linus Olmark. And that was what? Box 4? This is a nice product, man. I like this. I like it. It's solid. Fuck that dude. Man, I haven't been to LA in like... Huh? You guys that are PMing me, I'm live right now, so I can't really answer your questions. But as far as PYT pricing, I just had somebody ask me why the Angels are so much in 5-star as opposed to the A's. Oh, there you go. So the reason being, Matt, is that breaks aren't just priced on quantity of hits, they're priced on quality of hits. And there is nobody on the A's that is going to sell anywhere near a Mike Trout auto. So the Angels have less chances to hit, but they also have Mike Trout, who sells for a ton. The A's don't have anybody like that. It may sound like a big name, but Sonny Gray doesn't sell for a whole lot. There's just nobody on that checklist for them that really sells for a good amount of money. And I also made the PYT price before there was a checklist out. So I kind of had to guess on a lot of it. And I also based it off of what other guys are pricing it at too. And you'll see 5-star only has like 2 cards in a box. So yeah, Ricky Henderson autos don't sell for a ton though. Mike Trout sells way higher than Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson's good, it's a good hit, but as far as sales on the market, Trout sells for a hell of a lot more. Ricky Henderson's not a huge auto. Alexander Burrows, Jeff Carter, Sam Bennett, Larson, Nick Cousins, Panarin, Ron Francis. All right, 20 minutes, and then I'm going to turn on Playbook. Sidney Crosby, Tarasenko, Virtanen, marquee rookie, Nyquist, no McDavid yet, Malcolm Subban, Fabry, Andrew Ladd refractor, Hedman. Need a big one. Bobby Orr, Eichel, PK Subban. Need a vet auto. Naslund. We got a blue Godolphin out of 75 to the Sharks. Marquee rookie Nikolai Godolphin. No ink yet. A red Sam Bennett. That's out of 15. Steve Prez. Sam Bennett rookie out of 15. Steve Prez doing okay so far. Red Sam Bennett non-auto out of 15. Nick Cousins. Zetterberg. Where's our ink? There it is. Ronald's Kennis to the Canucks. Wesley Fink on the board. On the board, Mr. Fink. Ronald's Kennis. Too many freaking S's. Poirier. And that was it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 boxes left. So I thought this was a 12 boxer. This is like 15 actually. 15 or 16. Nice product. Nice fucking product. Yeah, I mean, anytime you look at PYTs, Matt, there's always going to be one breaker who has a team at one price and another one who has another team at another price, and they're usually within the same general range. But, you know, like if you look at triple threads, there was guys all over the place on certain teams. Everybody's got their own opinion on how to value stuff. The most important thing, though, how you really compare breakers on pricing is the overall price. You can't really compare team to team because the breaker's making his money on the case, not per team. So if, like, I'll have some guys come to me and say, like, you know, this guy's raping and he's got this team at like 80 and then yours is at 50. He may be at the same overall price as me, though. So you always got to look at like the entire price that the breaker's charging. That's how you judge if someone's low or not. But honestly, like when a product first comes out, people are all over the place with teams. I'm usually much lower than most people. But you know, I just try to look at the checklist and then judge, like, even though this is a big name, like, what does this guy realistically sell for? And then look at how many hits are on the checklist. And then you also got to look at, like, so Trout may be on the checklist, but, like, what kind of cards does he have on the checklist? That's true, but everybody's got a different idea of the value of a team. So I try to look at what the guy's going to get out of it. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you're a buyer, you definitely shop around. I'm just saying, like, when you're judging a breaker on, like, just pure pricing, you really have to judge him based on the cost of the whole case. Like, I may have a team at like 65 and then some other breaker has a team at like 40, but my case is $200 less than him overall. I mean, I'm not making any more money because my team's $60, $20 more. I may have just either did a shitty job of pricing the break, or maybe I think he's wrong. Like, maybe he missed something when he priced it, and that team's just underpriced. I've underpriced teams by accident before. But I've lost my train of thought now. That's a refractor. Ovechkin die cut. Panarin. Ovechkin. But I will say, like, sometimes, like, a checklist may have, like like a really big name on it, but the only chance of hitting it is like a 1 of 1 or an out of 5. I'm not going to price that team heavily weight on that one player because the chances of you hitting that guy on that team are really freaking low. That's why the Yankees are a bitch to price, because like every Topps product they have this high-ass ceiling because they've got like 101 Ruth, 101 DiMaggio, 101 this guy, 101 that guy, and then all of their more frequent hits are junk, like Rex Snyder and Johnny Damon. So you have to price them high, but the person who buys them is never going to do well. Here's a nice one. This is out of 10. Jared McCann. Rookie auto out of 10. Wesley Fink. So I really try hard to like... Oh, duh. It tells you right here on the back what the parallel's called. That's called an Emerald Surge. Emerald Surge. Sounds like fucking Mountain Dew. Jared McCann. Out of 10. That is the Finkster. Wesley Fink. I mean, I've had guys come to me and tell me that my price is wrong on a team, and when I've looked at it, I have been wrong. Like Rob PM'd me about my price on the Blue Jays in Bowman Vending on my first break, and it actually was wrong. And I changed it on the next break, but I mean, I'm not perfect. If you guys notice something and I look into it and I made a mistake, I'll change it. Not on that break, because that wouldn't be fair to the other guys, but on the next one I will. Andrew Hammond gold. I wish all the golds were. Braden Shen out of 75. You're getting a lot of colored parallels for the Flyers. Just no ink, Rob. Jack Eichel. Henrique. Connor McDavid. What are these? Are called the retro something. Jamie Benn. Bobby Fabry. Kyle Bond. Ben Bishop. And we've still got 9 boxes to go. Yeah, man. It's pretty laid back in here. I might get pissed off about some shit, but everybody can pretty much do what they want. As long as you're not a negative fuck all over the page all the time, that's fine. We had some people in here that were like that. They left on their own. Sayonara. what do you guys think of this, man? I kind of like this product. I think it's pretty cool. I like SB Authentic better, but this is also cheaper, so like a couple $100 cheaper. Nope, you have not hit any ink recently, Dan, but we still got a lot to go. I was saying earlier, I haven't been to Cali in like 4 or 5 years. I don't know about you guys, man, but LA is boring as fuck. Has anybody been to LA before? I've been to San Fran, and San Fran is fun as shit. LA's like, it's like one big suburb, dude. It doesn't even feel like you're in a city. It's so fucking boring. I did not have fun when I was there at all. Have you guys ever been to Dodger Stadium? What a fucking dump. Seriously. People get on Philadelphia. They say our fans are dicks and stuff like that. I was at a Dodgers game, dude, and there was like, playbook will open in 8 minutes, and it's a PYT. I was at a Dodgers game, and we were sitting in the right field bleachers, and I turned around. We were there for like a couple innings. I turned around, didn't even realize it, and there's 12 cops in the bleachers just standing, like, separated. And the bleachers were not big. Like, there was, like, a gang war was getting ready to, like, go down. Shane Doan. Corey Perry. Brad Marchand. Sean Monahan. My favorite stadium was AT&T Park in San Fran and PNC Park in Pittsburgh. And then, you know, Wrigley, just because it's Wrigley. But those were by far the nicest stadiums that I was ever in. Antoine Bebeau to the Maple Leafs. Wesley Fink. That is not numbered, but it is a refractor. Playbook is in 6 minutes. Playbook's been posted since this morning, like 10 a.m. Colton Parayko out of 199. Marcus Johansson. Mikko Rantanen, red, 149. Dylan Larkin. Jonathan Taves. Hartman. Tarasenko. Motherfucker. Patan. Poirier. Sidney Crosby. Marty Turco. Zach Parisi. Backstrom. And that was it for that box. We got 8 left. 8. I said 8, so if you're on Cisco, 8 is the number after 7 and before 9. You can actually count it on your hand. If you're having trouble, all you got to do is just remove 2 fingers from the 10 that you have, and you will have the number that I just said. Cisco. Son of a bitch, come on. Playbook going live in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 2016 Panini Playbook Football. 15-box PYT case. It's posted. There's about 40 people tagged in it. And commenting will be turned on in 4 minutes mother effers. Probably by the time I'm done opening up these packs here. So, crack your knuckles and get your fingers ready to post Eagles before anyone else does. Checklist is already available on Group Break. I believe I posted it earlier, but if you weren't paying attention, here it is. Throw it in the group chat. 3 minutes. Pretty solid checklist. A lot of vet stuff in it. But I don't know, for anybody who's never bought into Playbook or opened Playbook before, it's a lot of books. Hence the fucking name, Playbook. Morons. So, it's a hit-only product with some, I think there's like a few parallels in it. But, yeah, that'll break tomorrow night. And the PYT opens in 2 minutes. Get ready. You guys that are watching on video, you probably won't get enough of a heads up because of the delay on YouTube. But 8 o'clock Eastern, which is less than 2 minutes away now. It's down the page a little ways. You have to scroll down to find it because I posted it at like 10 a.m. But I tagged pretty much all the guys that get into football breaks. Just gonna wait a minute here. Fine. I'll be able to get through this handful here. Rob Blake. Joe Sakic die cut. Vertanen. Wayne Gretzky die cut. Corey Schneider. Kyle Turris. Hellebuck. Hell of a buck. Jonathan Taves. Connor McDavid. That is a refractor. You motherfucker. Nope. No Hurricanes yet, but we got lots to go, Jason. That is called a rainbow, not a refractor, because Upper Deck is fucking retarded. Yuri Hudler. Alright, just give me 1 sec here. I gotta be at exactly 8, or because people are probably sitting here hitting refresh, and I don't want to have anybody get screwed over. They're trying to get a big team. And Playbook is live. I'm not going to be able to update the team list as quick as usual because I'm breaking, but I will after this box. And about 7 teams are gone already. Bobby Hull, Andre Hammond, Patrick Kane, Dave Backus, Bernier, Olmark. Yeah, it's like the chrome of hockey. Rick Nash, Elerge, and a blue Ryan Hartman. Fortunately, is that a sticker auto? No, it's not a sticker. My bad. Ryan Hartman, Blackhawks. Yeah, it's a it's YouTube, Matt. So there's an automatic delay on YouTube. It's like 15 seconds. It has to be that way, or they're being crazy buffering. Matt Murray, Eric Stahl, gold out of 50. Hurricanes. There you go, Jason. Sam Bennett. A purple Martine Jones out of 25 to the Sharks. Sharks. Martine Jones out of 25. Panarin. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. That's the end of that box. All right, let me update the teams real quick for this. 49ers are solid in this, guys. The Montana, Rice have autos in it. So, also, don't forget that this break needs to be paid in advance. It will not be invoiced. So, pay me my fucking money. Texans, Nicholas. Excellent. Broncos, Matt Rideout. Bengals, Cody Carpenter. Panthers and Cardinals, Wesley Finkster. Fuck are the Panthers. So, just so you know, Wesley, the Panthers don't have any autos. That's why they're $10. You see a team that's really cheap, it means the checklist is shit for them. That's why they're really cheap. One sec, guys. All right. 7 boxes left. Yeah, you got lucky as shit, dude. And Scott Geary got fucking killed. Scott Geary got killed in that flawless mini, man. That was crazy. He had like 15 spots and he didn't even get in. I hate fillers, dude. I hate running them. I hate seeing guys get fucked in them. I hate, as a buyer, getting in them. I just buy fulls. Unless it's a big team mini, then I'll like buy into that a little, because you got no choice. But if I had it my way, we wouldn't, and we really don't have to. Most breaks, we don't have to run fillers in here. I try to like hold out as long as possible before I have to do that stuff. Give guys a chance to buy full teams, because I know I hate to buy into fillers. You end up spending more money in the long run. Yeah, but you don't, not all breaks you have to get into. You can just have a little fun and flip stuff. And Flawless has a lot of good stuff in it, and that shit's going to sell for a lot of money when it first comes out. The market in Asia and Australia for basketball high end is nuts. Here we go. Use Saros, Refractor, Linus Olmark, Johnny Gaudreau, Ehlers, Carlson, Tarasenko, Pekka Rin, a red Johnny Gaudreau out of 149. To the Flames. Fabry. The Suns. It's a serial number break. It's not a PYT or a random team. Koakek. Godolbin. So you're going to get a number, not a team. Whatever. You get it. You see it. Ryan Hartman. Josh Anderson. And look at this. Tony Esposito, blue, to the Blackhawks. Huh? Tony Esposito, blue, Blackhawks. Who had the Blackhawks? I lost my list. Dan Crow. Tony Esposito. Congrats, Dan. Nice hit, man. Hall of Famer. There you go, man. That's our first vet auto, and it's a good one. Glenn Anderson, Foligno, and Vern. Vern is skunking. What the fuck? Bernier, Sam Bennett, Frederick Anderson, Panarin, Kadri. It's Rainbow. Another auto. Jacob De La Rose to the Canadians. Just as I said he was skunking, he gets a freaking hit. That's out of 125. Jacob De La Rose. That is a Trax auto. Trax. Jacob De La Rose. These cards are awesome. Chris Letang. Patrick Sharp, Daniel Sprong. 6 boxes left. Is that the makeup game, or is that the wild card game? I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been able to. Been so freaking busy lately. Who are they playing? They're playing the Orioles, right? Everybody's going crazy about the Cubs, man. I'm telling you right now, I actually think the Red Sox are going to end up winning it. It's very, very rare that the team with the best record during the regular season ends up winning the World Series. It's only happened like 3 times in the past like 20 years. I don't think any National League team's done it since the Mets did it in '86. So that's usually kind of a bad omen to have the best record in baseball going into the playoffs. Ever since the wild card era, it's been the hottest team. And the Red Sox, they've been much hotter lately. And I just think they're more solid all around. Especially their starting pitching. Their starting pitching's been really good late in the season. Dude, ever since TBS has had playoff baseball, it's been horrible. TBS should not have playoff baseball. It's the most boring broadcasting network ever. That guy, again. Steve Mason. Patrick Waugh. Malcolm Subban. Nick Shore, tracks. Pavelski, tracks. Noah Hannafin. Ginla. And another blue, Ronald's Kennons to the Canucks, Wesley Fink. I'm telling you, man, Red Sox and Giants. One, it's an even year, and the Giants, I don't believe in that superstitious bullshit, but I mean, they've done it so many times now where they've snuck into the playoffs and on an even year and then won the World Series. I'm telling you, Red Sox and Giants are the teams to watch out for right now. I'm not buying the Cubs. Brian Little, Connor McDavid, Marian Hossa, Ritanen, Matt Murray, McKinnon, Stamkos, Rick Nash, Aaron Ekblad, Jamie Benn, Malcolm Subban, Jared McCann, red, Tavares, Ray Bourque, we got 5 boxes left. No McDavid autos yet. Only one vet auto, or retired auto. It was a Tony Esposito. But we got some nice rookie autos. We got a Domi. I forget who else. A lot of color. Nobody's watching that super exciting vice presidential debate? Holy shit. That debate has got to be fun as balls. Two of the most boring individuals in politics bitching at each other for 2 hours or whatever. You're going to have the most watched presidential debate in history, followed by the least watched presidential debate in history. What are you guys talking about? A goal? Whoops. Alright, 5 boxes left, including this one, guys. I'm not watching that shit. Jonathan Taves. Voracek. Periaco, Drew Doughty, another Connor McDavid rookie, Yuri Hudler, Gallagher, Malcolm Subban, Garrett Sparks, Rainbow, yeah, whatever that says, Corey Schneider, Bobby Hull, Virtanen, Hellebuyck, Hannafin, Wayne Gretzky. Another retired auto, Daryl Sittler, blue, to the Leafs. Wesley Fink again. That fucker is getting everything. Daryl Sittler, Toronto Maple Leafs, blue rainbow. Daryl Sittler. And those are not stickers. No, that is a sticker. My bad. It's the first one that's been a sticker. Figures. When I say it's not a sticker, it actually is a sticker. Stellaires. Domi. Lundqvist. Another auto. Matt Pumple. Senators. Tracks. Dave McMurdy. So some of these boxes have had 2 autos in them. Haven't had one with 3 yet. Matt Pumple, that's out of 125. McMurdy's second auto. Luongo. Mark Stone. Virtanen. Patrick Hornquist. Red. Sam Bennett. And that was it for that box. 4 left. You get to vote early in Minnesota. Man, I wish we could do that here. Can't do that in Pennsylvania. Gotta wait till election day. But I can't complain, man. My voting place is like 2 blocks from my house. It's in like a garage, and there's never a line. I just walk right up. I'm in and out in like 5 minutes. It's so easy. Where I grew up in the burbs, though, was a fucking pain in the ass. It was at like an elementary school, and you'd have to stand in line for like 2 hours. You'd think it would be the opposite. You know, living in a city, you would think that it would be harder. But it's so easy here. But then again, I live in a neighborhood where it's a lot of people in their 20s and 30s, and that demographic doesn't usually turn out to vote at a high percentage. Absentee ballot? Why do you get to vote on an absentee ballot? What kind of shit is that? Are you going to be away? I've never done that. I've never voted early. Some states you can just mail in and it doesn't matter. You don't even have to, like, you can just ask for it and mail it in. It's awesome. I wish we lived in a state like that. It should be like that everywhere. It's so stupid. Like, voting should be easy to do, not freaking hard. Like, some countries, voting is like a week long. Like, why is election day on a work day? Why isn't it on a frickin' Saturday? Election day should be on a frickin' Saturday. It should be easy as shit to vote. They make it so goddamn hard. I mean, it's not like super hard, but it's a hell of a lot harder than other stuff. I mean, people that have jobs and kids, you can't be standing in line for 2 hours waiting to vote right after working 8 hours during the day. Ovechkin. And Penguins, Sergei Politnikov. Pittsburgh Penguins, Steve Austin. Steve Austin on the board. Allmark. Fiala. Got a gold on Reek to the Devils. That is out of 149. Ehlers. Another Ehlers. That's out of 99. That is a black ice. Nah, voter fraud is like, that's a myth, man. There's been like maybe under 100 cases of it documented in the past like decade. That's a Republican myth. It's like under 1%. Anders Lee, Malcolm Subban, Zetterberg, Marian Gaborik. People have been complaining about how ridiculous the voting. It's Republicans, man. They don't want to make it easy to vote because it's proven scientifically. The higher the turnout, the less likely they are to win. Kucherov. It's always been that way. Jamie Benn. Tyler Seguin. Hellebuck. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I mean, they're just doing what they have to do to make it more advantageous for themselves. But the voter fraud thing is a lie, essentially. Devin Dubnik, it doesn't exist. Max Domi, Doug Waite. There's like no evidence from any independent party or anything that shows that voter fraud has ever been even a minor issue. I mean, it's literally happened like less than a 1% amount of times in the past like 10, 20 years. But if you're the Republican Party, who are the people that are least likely to vote if you don't make it easy for them? Because they work either night shift, don't have the money to pay for childcare, can't take off work because they work at low-paying entry-level jobs and will get fired if they take off work to go vote. Well, who are those people? They're either poor people or minorities. So, if we get rid of the things that... Who do those people usually vote for? They usually vote for Democrats. So if we make it less easy to vote, the people that have the opportunity to come out and vote and can take off work and can afford it, those people typically vote Republican. So let's make it less likely that the people that typically vote Democrat will show up and will win. That's why when Republicans took over control of the Congress, they gerrymandered the shit out of every district in America, so they have to essentially run against no one in most congressional districts. And that helps them keep the House. I'm not saying Democrats don't do the same shit in other ways, but, I mean, let's be honest here. Voter fraud does not exist. Noah Hannafin, Pavel Datsuk, Jerome Iginla, Devin Shore, Carey Price Gold. Yep, that would be awesome. Shane Doan, White Ice. Blake Wheeler to the Jets. That's out of 10. 10 of 10. That is an Emerald Surge. Emerald Surge. Tyler Seguin. Forsberg. Let's get a big auto out of here. Steve Mason. Brodeur. Connor McDavid rookie. Bobby Ryan. Potvin. Matt Murray. Grant Fuhr. Ryan Stromey. Max Domi, that is a rainbow. Sam Reinhart. And He's now a Flyer. Augie Ruelas, Jordan Wheel, and his SP Authentic, no, his Young Guns, I'm sorry. His Young Guns were selling for like $100 or something. No, what was it? Future Watch Autos? I don't know. Rob was telling me about it. So maybe this is selling good. Jordan Wheel, new Flyer. Larson, Chris Letang, Tyler Ennis. An ore would be nice. We still got 2 boxes left, and there's been about 3 boxes that had 2 autos in them. So just because we hit one in one of these boxes doesn't mean there's not a shot at some more. So let's get this baby going. The playbook break, I haven't been able to update that, so if you don't see the list updated, it's because we're ripping packs right now. I think just about everybody got an auto except for Casey. Casey's been getting killed lately, man. Seriously. Straight killed in everything. He got raped big time in triple threads. And he ain't doing good in hockey. Yeah, this is all that's breaking tonight. And then tomorrow night, we got a ton. Tomorrow night is a lot. Tomorrow night is Flawless Basketball, Playbook Football, 5-Star Baseball, and Contenders Basketball. Playbook Football looks like it filled pretty quick. I don't know how much is left. 5-Star Baseball only has 2 teams left. Flawless Baseball only has 6 spots left, last I checked. There's a ton of spots left in Contenders Basketball. It's random teams, so even if you don't know anything about basketball, you could spend $58 and get the Wolves or the Knicks. Or what am I talking about? That's last year. I forget who the big teams are this year. But $58, it's Contenders, so there's a lot of autos, and it's brand new. First big release with the new rookie class. You know that shit's gonna sell. I think it's got to be something you got to get in. I know it's not PYT, but that's because there's no checklist yet. But it's kind of stupid not to get in. Rick Nash, Datsuk, Kennins, Jonathan Quick, Larson, Pariko, Stepan, Redemption. Look at that. You called it. Noah Hannafin, Platinum Rookie, Base, Jason Kratz. There you go, man. Redemption, Noah Hannafin. You called it. Connor Hellebuck. It's 16-17, Matt, so I don't know if the Suns have anybody good. Out of 75, Aaron Ekblad. It's based on the last draft, the one with Simmons. Simmons is not in it, though. Obviously, he's Upper Deck exclusive. Naslund, Patrick Kane, Ryan Miller, another Connor McDavid rookie. Still no McDavid auto. Shane Doan, Matt Murray rookie, Patrick Waugh die cut, Hornquist, Sergei Bobrovsky out of 149 to the Blue Jackets. Max Domi, Kopitar, Yaga, and Rantanen. 1 box left. One last chance to get a McDreamy. Let's do it. We need a McDavid. This will be like the first case in like the last 6 that we haven't pulled a McDavid auto. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to explain this to all my friends, man. I will have failed. No McDavid auto? What the hell's that bullshit? Even when people open boxes around me, they pull McDavid autos. Man, this is a long break. Hour and a half. More than an hour and a half, actually. It's up to an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to invoice this tonight. It's real important that you get your payments in as fast as possible for this, because if you don't get it in by tomorrow night, I won't be able to ship it until Monday, because I'm going to a wedding in California and I leave very early Thursday morning. So I'm going to send out invoices tonight, like an hour or so after I'm done breaking. So look for them. Alright, I'll look into it. I'd like to do more hockey in here, man. It's just, we just don't have enough hockey guys in here. It's such a hard fill. And I try not to get too risky with what I break, because I don't want to get stuck with the case. Ryan Hartman, Bobrovsky, Claude Giroux, Bufflin, Bozak, Larkin, Virtanen, Iginla, John Tavares, Teemu Selanne, Poirier. You just bought one. Carey Price, Pumple, Tyler Ennis, Sidney Crosby, Mario Lemieux. Top of that card is all kinds of fucked up. You can't really see it there. Grant Fuhr. Last couple handfuls coming up. Ehlers. See a purple, and it's ink, baby. That's out of 15 to the Blackhawks. Blackhawks did well. Ryan Hartman, Dan Crow, out of 15. Ryan Hartman auto. A lot of low-numbered stuff in this. It's weird. Upper deck. 6 of 15 purple. Ryan Hartman. Good job, Dan. Doing good in hockey, man. It's your second good break in a row. Kopitar, gold. Another gold. Jonathan Quick. And Kings again. Hannafin. Red Prism. Adam Pelech. Oscar Lindbergh. Pavelski. And that is it. So sorry to the guys that did not get ink, but still a pretty good case. Here is your recap. Let me get that focus first. Ryan Hartman out of 15. Noah Hannafin, redemption. Jordan Wheel. Blake Wheeler out of 10. Nicolas Ehlers, that's out of 99. Politnikov, Pumple, Daryl Sittler, Ronald Kennins, Jacob De La Rose, Tony Esposito, Martin Jones out of 25. Ryan Hartman, McDavid rookie, Antoine Bebeau, Jared McCann out of 10 to the Canucks. Kennins, Sam Bennett out of 15. Sean Monahan out of 50. A Malkin Plate Emile Poirier, Duclair, Shane Prince, Arvidsson, Chandler Stevenson out of 10, Connor Hellebuck, Connor McDavid, Bobby Hull, Max Domi out of 35, and a Max Domi Tracks rookie. And then all that shit ships too. So that's it, guys. That is it for OPC Platinum. Pretty cool product, I think. Like I said, I'm going to send invoices for this now. Well, not right now, but in like an hour. And then get those paid as fast as you can, because of the schedule this week. Everything's kind of really tight, and I just don't want you guys to like forget and then pay on like Thursday afternoon. I'll be in California. I won't be able to ship until Monday. So that's it. Thanks, guys, for getting in. Tomorrow night, lots of breaks, all new releases. They're all on the page. So I definitely encourage you to get in. All good product. And that's it. Video will be up in probably 45 minutes. And that's it, guys. Thanks again.